Hey, here we are with the second round. Again, typing good luck, have fun to our opponent. Just wanted to point out from the last round, our opponent did get a little bit angry. I have filed a formal report through Wizards, so that's kind of nice. This hand, gonna be mulliganed. No lands tends to do that to it. Okay, still no lands. Well, this at least has lands, so we can, play some spells. Little bit rough though. Okay, so now we can at least, play something. We know that both Counterspell and Mana Drain are gone. I'm now going to hide this. Not going to let that mess with me anymore. Kind of not having a ton of cheap creatures to bust out in the early game is a little bit disappointing, but we're going to just deal with the Cloudskate. Silverblade Paladin was a pretty good draw since we have double white. There's the Mind Stone. Does he have any more lands? If he doesn't, it's probably good for us, since our Cloudscape will bounce a land eventually. Oh, he is. So he kept a greedy one. So here we can just cast a Lingering Souls, or we can cast a Silverblade Paladin. I think I'm just going to cast a Silverblade Paladin here. It's a little bit faster of a clock. It does punish us if we draw a second island. If this swamp was an island, I would definitely play the Lingering Souls first. But since we don't have second island for opposition to just upkeep, tap his lands, we're okay. So he's probably okay. So he drew his land. 4 mana, Solemn Simulacrum. So he's officially back in this game. Kind of unfortunate he drew the land to be able to cast Solemn off the top, but mize, it happens. So here, I think I'm just going to cast or play a Lingering Souls. We could Soul Bond and attack, but I really want to Soul Bond with this Riftwing Cloudskate. So I'm just going to play a land, play a Lingering Souls. And I do not want to Soul Bond, and I do not want to Soul Bond. No point in attacking. Next turn, being able to Cloudscape bounce his land. It's pretty good. He can attack if he wants to, but nope. So he again hasn't drawn a land. So I'm going to get it, cast it. Does he have a counter spell for this? What is it with people playing counter spells? Jeez. Okay, so now I really want to draw a second island. So yes, we're gonna Soul Bond. We could Soul Bond again if we wanted to, but I'm not going to. I just attack for 2 in the air. So what is it with people playing so many counter spells? They're okay, but if we draw a second island, Bribery will just win us the game. Hold our Silverblade back because he could double block, and it's just not worth it. So he just drew a Plains. Please, second island deck. Come on. Glen Elendra Archmage. So we could cast a Nearheath Pilgrim. I think I'm just going to attack here. Attack with these. See if he wants to take some damage. And I'm just gonna hold on to the Pilgrim for now. We don't need to do anything with it. There's so many cards we can draw that are just really good. Unfortunately, Glenalendra does put a damper on most of them. Gideon Jura. Gideon's kind of annoying. Gideon's kind of really annoying. Okay, so we're gonna cast Near Heath Pilgrim then. What do I want to soulbound to? Do I want to soulbound to Silverblade Paladin? Oh right, can't. No, let's not do it then. So creatures have to attack Gideon. So being stuck on double blue, actually just mulliganing to 4 was pretty bad, and him drawing out of his land screw. We probably weren't winning this game anyway, but the fact that he drew out of it is just super bad. If he ever, he's gonna leave up blue for the rest of the game for his Glenalendra. Yep. He just still have Electrolyze. Yep. So he's probably won this game. We're not gonna concede yet. Um, but kind of rough. If we draw another land that's not an island, I'm just gonna concede. It's not really worth the time. Luterial Core is not bad. But we're just gonna probably lose pretty badly. If he had been stuck one more turn, I think we would have been okay. Now I'm just scouting out any more information I can get from his deck. Seems like he's like four color stuff. Yep. Okay, so he's 4-color Planeswalkers. There's the second island. Um, so against him, Aetherling is incredibly powerful, and not so much Near Heath Pilgrim. We have to expect a more grindy game, or one where he just ramps out something stupid and big. We could bring in Tanglewire, but I think slowing the game down is better for him than it is for us. He has just Mystic Snake as his counterspell, though, because all the other good ones, I mean, he could have Force of Will or Daze. We could bring in Null Rod. Null Rod could do some stuff. Does negate our sword. Okay, this hand is keepable, I think. I mean, it has Soul Ring, but no planes. I think we need a planes. Bugger. This hand is much better. This hand is much better. Turn 1 preordain, turn 2 Wall of Omens. That's his turn to mulligan a ton. He didn't. Turn 1 preordain. Is he gonna Force of Will it? We don't want this island. And I don't think we want the Mirror Crusader. Mirror Crusader actually is a way to win. But the question is we have to actually draw second planes in order for it to be good. Which between wall, we might get there. We'd have to draw wall, second planes, and then have it. I'm going to go for it, since we have basically 2 draw steps to get there. And American Crusader, I think, is very good against his deck. Double Strikers in general are. Any second planes, and we're good. So you have turn 1 land tax. Oh, that's not bad. We could play a land, or we could just pass and not let him land tax. If we just let him land tax, he gets any lands. I think I'm just going to not play a land. We're not in a position where it matters all that much. Like, it stalls our wall 1 turn, but our wall a turn earlier is not going to matter much. Okay, well, we're just going to pass again, I guess. If he doesn't want to do anything, I'm okay with that. It's basically letting us refill our hand. And if he kept a 1 land tax hand, okay, so now we get to start playing stuff. So we got to get into the second planes, so I'm going to play Wall or Honor the Pure. I'm just going to play Wall. Have it cantrip. That was not bad at all. So next turn we just play a Mirror Crusade. We could play Silverblade Paladin and then play Kitchen Finks. So here is something big, like Gideon or something stupid like that. Garrick Relentless. Okay. So Mirror Crusader is pretty good. Next turn we can play Spectral or Kitchen Finks. I think I'm going to play Spectral. So that way next turn, the turn after, we can Kitchen Finks plus Honor of the Pure. Good thing Mirror Crusader blanks Garrick. Protection from green. Clearly he has a Wrath of some sort, or he didn't read that this has double strike protection from black and green. I don't know, it is late at night-ish. It's gonna like, oh, balance. Okay. Choose 3 lands to keep. Discard all cards except for 4. Which 4 do I want to keep? I think I want to keep my spells. That's brutal. I should have just taken 2. So I think I want Third Planes or Spectral. I think Spectral Honor the Pure is the way we win this game. So I want to keep those. Kitchen Finks, I think I want to keep Silverblade, and I think I want to keep Kitchen Finks. We can draw another land eventually. So you cast a Lingering Souls. Or we could cast Kitchen Finks. I think I'm just gonna cast Kitchen Finks. Because he can't fight it with Garrick. Yeah, you get to attack. So I think I'm just gonna play an Honor the Pure here. See if this resolves. If he has Mystic Snake, it's such a blow. Oh my god, he has Mystic Snake. Really? Jeez, that's so annoying. Ah well, it is what it is, I suppose. Now we're gonna have to rely on Sultari Champion getting there. Yeah, we'll take some damage. So now, what's he gonna cast? So I should have just tried to cast something less important like Lingering Souls. It's brutal. So he doesn't have Tamiyo, or he would have already played it. So we can cast Spectral and then Sultari Champion. Not having Honor the Pure is actually just really bad. If I play Silver Blade, he can fight it with Garrick. And then attack for 6 again. And then we play Spectral. How do we win this game? I think I'm just going to Spectral Procession here. Yeah, I'm done. That's stupid. Nevertheless, just because I'm, upset doesn't mean you're not polite to your opponent, unlike this guy. So we got blown out kind of badly. Okay, well, I'm going to thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.